I'm doing a little bit of scouting before tomorrow's youth hunt opener, and oh, turn my hand the other way. Found myself a scrape. And here's a little licking branch. Let's see. Yeah. There's one here. There is another one down, like right about there. There's a trail that comes right down along through this by this thick stuff here, where it opens up. There's apples down at the bottom here, and there's some oaks up in here. So, did you notice that? I turned around to see it. I'm trying to figure out a way so we can see up and down, but I don't know that I want to be like right out in this opening over here. It's wide open. We got a little knob over here in this thicker stuff. I got to think about the way the wind blows to try to get us to not be in the open. But I'm thinking maybe coming up and setting up a pop-up blind up here. So it'll give Brielle opportunity. I mean, this is in bow range here. So if we can just get about anywhere, just kind of scouting around just to check out some other trail areas that I know are usually up in this area. And see about where we might want to get set up. But it's looking pretty exciting. Oh! Dang it. Little doe just took off. I think she was bedded right over there, but I'm not 100%. And I think she caught my wind. That's the problem with up here, is the wind works definitely to their advantage. Looks like another scrape right there too. There's some spots where the deer and the squirrels have been just picking up acorns, but that's another scrape there. There's another scrape. Oh, she's still yelling over there. Another scrape right there. So they've been working up here for sure. There's a serious scrape right here. It's got a double, one there and one there. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Hunter Gatherer channel. And today is October 10th, and it is Youth Hunt weekend, and we are ready. Look at Brielle over here. I don't know if you can see her. It's kind of dark in the truck. We just pulled up to the spot, put a ground blind out yesterday, and pretty excited about this spot. I don't know if it's going to be a better morning or evening hunt, but Brielle initially said 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. she's going to shoot her deer and be done. So we'll see. I don't know if she meant today or Monday. No, not Monday.
I got plans.
She's got plans, man. So anyways, we are getting ready to head up the hill at 6:15, and I wanted to be in the blind at 6:30. I think we can make it happen. We got a bunch of gear in the back to haul up the hill. Some chairs, backpack, gun, what else? Shooting stick, rangefinder, snacks, drinks. Okay, this is it. We're headed up. We'll see you there. Okay, Brielle. I'm gonna start handing you stuff. Are you ready? Okay. It's 7:31. We're up in the ground blind, and we have two doe not too far from us. About 80 yards, and the one, she's pretty smart. It's the mama. Anyways, they came by us at 7 o'clock and they circled around. Now they're coming back through. They're eating acorns. So it's been a pretty exciting morning already. Brielle said they're too small. She's trying to do good at not being fidgety. She needs to grow a beard or something. She said her face, she doesn't have camouflage on her face. And she keeps on doing these things way up to her hand and her face. And every time she does it, that doe sees it. We needed a black face mask and black gloves. But that's the game. It's the camo. When you're in a ground blind, you wear black and it helps you fade into the shadows. But Brielle can't keep her hands from moving all around. Anyways, we're going to just say a quick blessing on this hunt. Let's go, Brielle. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day and this beautiful creation out here that we're sitting in. Getting to sit here and hear the chipmunks and squirrels and birds, and we heard a turkey earlier clucking, and now to see the deer. And Lord, I just pray that you keep us safe. Thank you for a great morning so far, and I just thank you so much for Brielle and her enthusiasm of coming out here. And I pray that she has an opportunity at her buck that she wants to shoot, and I pray that she is calm and takes a nice shot, and I pray that the deer dies quickly. And I thank you for that other hunter that just got a shot just now. I pray that was a successful shot. And I just pray all this in Jesus' name, amen. Do you think that was your friend?
No.
Oh, it's across the hill.
Over there.
It's across the way. That's two quick shots like that. I don't know.
Maybe it was Jalen and Maddie, one right after another.
It's 9 o'clock, and we haven't seen a deer in a while, and I'm thinking if you are a parent who has brought your children to hunt, or an aunt or uncle who has brought a niece or nephew to hunt, this is usually how it ends up. It's nap time, and I think the game plan is we're going to sit here till like about 10:30. So I figure she could get a little bit of a nap, and I'll wake her up if we need to and hurry up and move some stuff around. So that's what's going on here. I'm hoping to have to wake her up because a buck is coming by. But I'm really feeling like this evening might be the better option, just where we are. There's a bunch of scrapes here, and I think they're doing that later. So we've seen a couple doe, but nothing, no one's ready to shoot yet. So, alright, I'll let you know if we see anything. Alright, it's day 2. It was day 2 this morning, but we didn't go out, did we, Brielle? I was up. Brielle's alarm was going off. I waited for her to shut it off. Yesterday, she was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. This morning, not so much. She even got an hour nap or more yesterday in the ground blind, but it just was too much. So she decided she was going to sleep today, and then we went to church, and then we waited out the midday, and it is about 20 after 3. So we're going to head up It's about 20 degrees cooler today than it was yesterday, so we're hoping that that'll help. Plus, it rained last night. Maybe the bucks will want to come and check their scrapes, and hopefully they haven't done that already. We'll check that when we get up there. But Brielle says if there's a group of like 5 bucks that comes in, she's going to pick the biggest one. If it's just 1 buck, she's just going to shoot that one. She said I think her 6-point limit is out the window now, or is it still? If it's a 4-point,
I'll do it.
she's shooting it if it's a 4-point. If it's a spike.
No.
Oh, okay. And she said if it's a big doe, she'll do that too. So she just wants to
Get something.
break the ice and be a deer hunter. Well, she's a deer hunter. She was hunting yesterday. So we're back here. We're ready to go hit the ground blind up. And we will see you guys up there. We will check out a couple of the scrapes on the way up just to see if they've hit them. All right, let's go. Stay tuned. So there's our blind. It's getting a little windy. It's like 76 or 78 degrees or something crazy like that. There's a front coming in. It's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow. Not sure tonight's the best night, but it's only got a few days, so if it doesn't work tonight, we're gonna come back tomorrow night. All right, we made it to the blind. Now it's time to set everything up. There's one scrape down about 30 yards from us, maybe 40. I think it was 30 down, if I remember correctly. Anyways, that is covered with leaves right now, so nothing has checked that one at least today. It was kind of covered in leaves yesterday, so we're hoping that that means no bucks have been up here. Doesn't mean that they will come up, but it means that they haven't been here, so that's at least makes you feel like it could happen. So, just trying to get everything prepared for when it does happen. We figured out yesterday, after thinking about it, that Brielle should be on the right. That way she can shoot across this way and all the way around. She wouldn't have been able to shoot out this window very easily. So she's over here where she can move around and get out to that side. So we tried to do a little practicing last night of attempting to get a shot just to feel it out, get comfortable with the blind. And so that's pretty much. What's that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was a tree. A tree calling to us. It's still a little breezy out there. Not real bad, but a little bit. Good enough to cover up our steps coming in a little bit. But not too loud to where you can't hear stuff walking some. So, we are somewhat prepared. Hopefully, if one comes out tonight, like we said, she'd like it to be at least a 6-point, but she's kind of given that up now that tonight she can hunt tomorrow also. And of course we have all deer season, which is about a month long. But she kind of wants to make it happen in youth hunt, and she doesn't want to hunt tomorrow because my oldest daughter is picking her up for her and her older sister to spend the night on Monday night, and they're going to be babysitting tomorrow. So she wants to be able to not go out tomorrow night, which she doesn't have to either way. But she wants to fill a tag. She has a doe tag and a buck tag, so she's ready. You can only fill one tag during this youth hunt. So if she saw a big doe and she shot it and then a monster buck came in, it's tough luck. So you gotta stop that.
You gotta give it the water.
Okay. I don't know which one's yours.
That one.
Yeah. Don't crinkle it too loud.
Is that my fault?
Don't splash the camera. Alright, here, shut up. We've decided to keep the little bit of mesh screen up. It's got a little camouflage design on the outside. It does help a little bit to try to break out or break down our silhouettes. So we're going to leave it on, and if Brielle gets a shot, we're just going to shoot through it. During archery season, I do not leave it up. They say you can shoot through it, but I've shot through it before, and it's thrown my arrow off. There's a lot of different angles of the mesh, and I just don't buy it. I don't think it works to shoot through. But shooting a gun through it is going to be no big deal. The wind is blowing a little different today than it did yesterday. Different direction. I think it was southwest yesterday. I think it's a little more. I don't know. I don't know what the direction is today. I didn't really look at it. But it's going the opposite almost. So northeast maybe.
Which way is it blowing?
So how do you, let me see, have that facing north, and it is blowing this way, like up over. So we do go like this.
So kind of like northeast.
Yeah, see, I was right. Northeasterly wind.
It's wherever this is pointing.
Yes. Good call. It's a good app to have on your phone.
It comes with it.
Oh, there you go. Now you won't ever get lost.
Well, I will.
shorter nose. And an adult will be more like a rectangle with a longer nose. I know, I thought I heard somebody. What the heck? Well, that sucks, Brianna. Well, we got about a half hour worth left of daylight. And these guys are cruising up and down over there. I'm hoping they're leaving now, but I have a hard time believing anything's going to come through now that they've made all that ruckus, but maybe I'm wrong. We're just going to hold tight and see what happens. I did not expect that. Oh well.
If anything comes in at this point, I'm gonna shoot it. Knowing our luck, it's gonna be a spike, and I'm not gonna shoot it.
Well, we'll see.
Nothing's gonna come in.
I don't know. I don't hear that dog barking anymore across the street. Yeah. Maybe he's pointing right now.
But
If he's a pheasant dog, he might be a pointer. So he just bark, 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 bark. But if they smell one and they get on it, they'll point. They'll just stand there and point their nose. So we had the off-road vehicle over here, and now there's been a dog across the street barking like crazy, and we've heard about 6 or 8 gunshots over there. We're figuring somebody's pheasant hunting across the main road, but not too far away. We're hoping maybe he'll kick something up and run it up to us over here, because without something being ran over here, I don't know if anything's going to come. That person was still driving through the woods just a little ways over. And anyways, it was definitely, we've been up here for a couple hours being quiet. Oh. Here they come driving through again. Oh. Not the greatest of hunting days for sure. I was feeling like it was going to happen. It got a little chilly. We got about 20 minutes left. We'll see. All right. It is 6:58. Legal shooting time was done at 6:34 today. So we tore down the ground blind, we packed everything up, and we're getting ready to head out of here. Tonight was a bust. We didn't see anything except for people driving through the woods about 500 yards from us and hear people's dogs barking across the street. So that was that. It was going to be a good night. That guy's still driving through the woods over there. Oh well, that's what happens. So, you got anything to say, Brielle? Did you enjoy yourself at all? Yeah, come on, you did. We had a good time. But she wanted to shoot something. But we've got deer season coming up. So, that's it. I don't think you can see anything in this video, so don't even know if we're going to use it. But if we do, we love you. God loves you, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.